In the last couple of years, we have seen software supply chain attacks being on the rise. And of course, we have seen last year, this year, attacks such as XZ and 3CX, which were caused by supply chain attacks. Hello, I'm Lucija Valentić. I'm a threat researcher at Reversing Labs. So in Reversing Labs, among other things, I'm searching for malicious software on different public repositories. And if something is very interesting, then I make a blog about it. I make research and then I describe that research in a blog. So for example, imagine you're creating some application. And of course, you're not going to write everything by yourself, but you're going to use libraries, maybe on different public repositories, depending on which kind of code you're writing. So those libraries can be perhaps malicious. Maybe you do not know they're malicious, or maybe malicious actor can hijack account of legitimate library, and that library can be turned malicious. New version that was published can be malicious. So you would include malicious software inside your own application, and then while shipping application, of course, your users, you can be in danger of executing malware. So while building a software, you still need to pay attention, among other things, to software supply chain attack. And there are many reasons and ways that can happen. For example, maybe malicious library can be included. Maybe malicious actor can hijack a legitimate account and new version published will be malicious. Also, there is risks of perhaps build pipelines being compromised and malicious code being included inside your software. So you as a senior, you should pay attention to your team, what your developers are using. Maybe there needs to be some procedures. You can check libraries you're using. You need to know what they are, what it is inside. There also needs to be some checks and procedures in perhaps CI before you build everything, before you ship, so you can make sure that you know exactly what happens in your software, in libraries you're using, and make sure that everything you include is goodware, so you're not putting at risk your own customers. In the last couple of years, we have seen software supply chain attacks being on the rise. And of course, we have seen last year, this year, attacks such as XZ and 3CX, which were caused by supply chain attacks. So you, for example, if as a CTO, you should pay attention what you're shipping, what your software is, what is included inside your software, to not put your users, maybe your business, at risk. So you should pay attention that your company is using perhaps tools, ways, methods to do security assessment and to check what you're shipping, and to be aware that you're not putting, first and foremost, of course, your users, your business in danger of software supply chain attacks. So if you're interested in learning more about Reversing Labs, about me, feel free to check us out at our own site, reversinglabs.com. Also, you can check me on LinkedIn. Reversing Labs also has LinkedIn. And if you're interested in any of blogs of mine or my colleagues, feel free to check us out at reversing.com, reversinglabs.com at blogs.
Hi there. Thank you for staying with us until the end. If you want to learn more about Engineer Explains, click on one of these.